Hello YouTube, this is TeoPrice667. We're here with our week 4 of the BBR. This week we're going up against Galvany and his New York Noibats. And if you haven't checked out our battle last week, it was a really close one, came right down to the wire, so please do check it out. But going into this matchup here, we'll take a look at what they have. So they have a Tornti, an Infernate, Quaquaval, Ting-Lu, Reuniclus, Empoleon, Florges, Electivire, Arboliva, and their Terra Captain is Sinistcha and Jagalge. So going into this, a couple of huge threats they have. Reuniclus can be very annoying. Same with Sinistcha. Infernape, Quaquaval, Ting-Lu. Even like Empoleon, if like I proc its competitive, which is a new ability I got this gen, it could be very scary to handle. Tornti just be annoying in general. So, like, even like Sinistcha, like, if he does have like a Trick Room team, like, if he does bring Trick Room, it could be spell like danger for my team, as my team is actually pretty fast on the top end, so that can become an issue for me. So we'll like look into this. So going into what we're bringing in here, we have starting out we have Sandy Shocks, and it's going to be only Volt Switch with Light Screen Reflect Spikes. Now this does not touch Ting-Lu at all. So Ting-Lu can come in freely, it can click Earthquake, it can get up hazards versus me. But this is here to set screens. It's like help my other mons set up the potential for sweeping. So next we have, this is just a Choice Scarf, Iron Valiant, rocking Aura Sphere, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. We are Choice Scarf specifically for Quaquaval, as well as like possible Choice Scarf for Fernape. Quaquaval will need to get to +2 before it can outspeed Iron Valiant, so if it does hit +2, then we'll cross the bridge when we get there. It'll have to hit +2, and I believe it has to be either max speed Adamant or Jolly Nature in order to outspeed a Choice Scarf Iron Valiant. So we just have to prevent it from getting to +2 speed is pretty much what the goal is here. And then we can take it out with Moonblast, Thunderbolt, or Thunderbolt, so we're good on that front. Also, just Moonblast hits his whole team pretty hard. He doesn't really have a Moonblast resist outside of Empoleon, and Empoleon is kind of scary to switch in because of the threat of fighting moves, so he's kind of stuck with that. And then next up we have Dragonite, and this Dragonite is just Dragon Dance in 3 attacks, rocking Extreme Speed, Ice Spinner, and Earthquake. Ice Spinner is able to hit the Ting-Lu, as well as Arboliva and Sinistcha pretty hard before Terra Sinistcha at least. And also Dragalge, but Earthquake will hit that a little bit harder. And also, if he does bring Arboliva and it does set up the grassy terrain, we can get rid of the terrain with Ice Spinner so that Earthquakes aren't halved and Dragonite can go through and beat up most of his team. Next we have Serena. This is just a max defensive, max HP set. It's here to take on Quaquaval specifically. It is able to take 2 Brave Birds from Quaquaval before hazards. Now, if hazards do go up, I'm not able to take 2 Brave Birds. But the recoil plus Rocky Helmet chip is going to do a lot to the Quaquaval, so that's pretty huge. Also, we're rocking U-Turn Synthesis, Power Up, Rapid Spin. Power Up just to have like another way to damage Ting-Lu, just so we don't have to fully depend on Iron Valiant to put damage on Ting-Lu, because we don't want our Iron Valiant to go down early like that. So this is here to put extra damage on Ting-Lu, as well as take on Quaquaval and scare it out. Next we have Bear, the Ursa Ring. Now I've actually made this Ursa Ring, I specifically IV'd it, so that will underspeed, 0 speed, negative speed nature Sinistcha, in case he does want to bring up Trick Room versus me. I can still underspeed the Sinistcha and be able to take it on with the both Body Slam and Crunch. We're especially defensive nature just so that we can easily take on Sinistcha, as like Sinistcha, it takes a while for it to be able to break through Ursa Ring, so that's huge here. We're also running Rest Sleep Talks as well, just to stay healthy. And finally we have Metagross, and this is the mon that's going to be sweeping behind the screens hopefully. We're rocking a weakness policy set with Agility, Meteor Mash, Psychic Fangs, and Earthquake. Weakest policy specifically in case like Tornadus T wants to proc it with a knockoff or a heat wave, as well as Ting Lu can still proc it with Earthquake. I'm able to take on any of those moves and live it pretty easily. I am not really able to take on like a Terra Ghost Sinistra with this as much because it doesn't have much defense investment, or especially defensive, or defense investment. It doesn't really have much defense in either one. It's pretty much max attack and a lot of speed invested with some HP left over. So the speed is specifically for Choice Scarf Infernape. This set is always able to outspeed Choice Scarf Infernape once I get to +2 speed, and be able to take it out with Psychic Fangs. So, yeah. Let's see. If he does end up actually bringing Electivire, this could be a little bit of an issue, as like my one mon that is able to just tank hits from Electivire all day is unable to hit Electivire back. So I have to depend on him not bringing the Electivire, which is a little bit of an issue. Florges coming could be an issue for Iron Valiant, as it isn't able to break through Florges very quickly due to Florges' massive special defense stat. Andragolish can also be sort of an issue, firing off very powerful Dracos versus my team. So yeah, we'll have to see what he does end up bringing. But this will be the team, and hopefully we're able to secure a dub. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all once the battle begins. Alright, we are connected with Nate, see what he wants to bring. So he does end up bringing the Florges, and the Empoleon, the Ting Lu, the Sinistra, the Infernape, and the Torn. So no Quaquaval. Well, that stinks for my so no Quaquaval, no Reuniclus, which is huge. I didn't really bring my dark types, but I wasn't expecting Reuniclus because of my dark types. But he does end up bringing Florges, which is a little bit annoying. I do have to find a way to break through that mon, but I do have Metagross and whatnot in the back, so that's all good. I don't want to lead with that, actually. I think I want to lead Serena. In case he leads Ting Lu, I have ways to handle Infernape leads, as well as Torn leads, so I think leading Serena is a good lead here, in case he leads Ting Lu. Alright, good luck, have fun to my opponent. My Serena isn't as useful right away now because of the fact that Quaquaval didn't come. Ski Yi. That is the Ting Lu. Alright, perfect. So I do lead Serena. I can power up. How much is power up? Doesn't really do a lot to Ting Lu because Ting Lu's defense is like 1,000, and Serena's attack is like only. Well, it's still really good, but I don't have much investment. I mean, power up still does like 50%. I think, though, I want a U-turn. Oh, he stays in. Alright. Does he just get off hazards then? I think he could Ruination, which is a little bit annoying. He doesn't really Earthquake here, so I'm just going to Sandy Shocks. And then I'm just going to go right back into Serena. He Whirlwinds. I mean, that's fine. Actually, it depends what I go into. I don't want to go Metagross yet, because I want to save that for later. Okay, well, here we are. Here's the Metagross. Okay, so he's lefties. Alright, it's good to know. So that U-turn did like after the 6%, so that's 510. So this is a fully defensive Ting Lu. Because my U-turn did like 15%. Yeah, so that's max defense. So this is max defense Ting Lu. I'm assuming max HP as well. He does get up spikes. He also has Sinistra in the back, so I can't spin yet. His Sinistral could be Terra Fairy or Terra Ghost. And currently, I can't really... I think I'm just going to U-turn again. Yeah, he withdraws. I'm assuming to go into Sinistral. Snotsu? Yeah, that's Sinistral. Alright, so... There's the U-turn. That did 0. And he's Rocky Helmet. Alright, that's good to know. I'm assuming this is more of a defensive set then. Yeah, its defense is really high anyway, so honestly that could be just max HP type of thing. I'm still gonna go Bear. Here's the thing, if I can force an early Terra, that'd be huge. He does still have Ting Lu in the back, so like, he can go back to Ting Lu if he wants to. I'm just going to... I want to click Body Slam. I mean, does that get me anything? I could double, but... I need to get Sandy Shocks in at some point, and get a Reflect All, at the very least. I think I'm just going to Body Slam. Yeah. I'm assuming it's back into Ting Lu, though. Yep. This is putting damage on the Ting Lu, which is huge. And I get the Para, which is also pretty huge. He didn't bring his Rapid Spin, which is nice to know. I can go Sandy Shocks. I don't know if I want to go Sandy Shocks, though. You know what? Let's do it. We Poolin. I really want to get a Reflect off at the very least, and Spikes. He does his Payback, that does nothing. Alright. I think first off, I want to Reflect. He does click Earthquake. Okay, they did about 128. Don't Terra. Let's get a Spike up. I'm okay with Sandy Shocks going down early. If I get his Spikes up, I can break any potential sashes. As well as get into Metagross. He does just Whirlwind out, which is fine. Sandy Shock staying alive is great. And I have a Reflect up, so no matter what comes in here, it's going to be able to easily live a hit. It is the D-Knight. He is rocking Payback, Whirlwind, and Earthquake, and Spike. So I know his moves or rocks. No, it's Spikes. He has Spikes. Okay. I think I just want to get damage off on this. Let's see, what does he have in the back again? He does still have Empoleon. I don't want to D-Dance because he can just Whirlwind here. Okay, he's paralyzed, that's fine. I think I'm going to D-Dance here. If he Paybacks, it's going to do nothing, and then I'm going to be able to get him down to about 50%. He does Payback. That's going to do 0, yeah. Alright, so now I'm assuming he's going to Whirlwind here, so I want to get as much damage off on this before the Whirlwind procs. So I'm going to Ice Spinner again. Sandy Shock still being alive is huge. There we go. He's almost at 50. He's like a little over 50%. He does roll me out. That's fine as long as I get into something that can break through this. It's the Serena. I think I want to Synthesis. If he switches out, that's fine. I did Synthesis. So he goes Sinistra, I get up back to full, and I go hard into Ursaring. He goes Torn. Okay. I still want to go Sandy Shocks. I have Bear in the back as well. I think Sandy Shocks is fine. I still have a return left to reflect at least. I would love if I could get like. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I like my play. Oh, please click U-turn. If he clicks U-turn, I can bring this back in versus Ting Lu. Since the Ting Lu's like at 50, he doubles. Okay, what's he double into? Enma. That's the Inferno. Okay. I do have a Dragonite. So I'm just gonna double out into my Dragonite here. Though I don't have multi-scale anymore, the Reflect is still up for one more turn. So whatever he clicks is going to do very little versus me. And he doesn't get Ice Punch. He gets Stone Edge is the best way to hit. He knocks me off. He has spikes. He doesn't have, what's it called? The, yeah. He doesn't have Stealth Rocks, so I'm okay with these. I could click Earthquake. Or D-Dance. I think I want a D-Dance. Honestly, this can have Stone Edge. Still. But I'm going D-Dance. Yeah, he does withdraw. Empoleon. How much is a +1 Earthquake from Dragonite to Empoleon? I'm assuming this could be Shucka Berry. Even then, I still... Honestly, proccing the Shucka Berry with this so that Metagross can sweep in the back is pretty huge, so I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, he is Shucka Berry, that's what I expected. I'm okay with this though. Ice Spinner, alright. I do go down, so he's a physical set. I'm curious, does Empoleon get any way to hit Metagross hard? Or super effectively? Okay, say I'm lagging a little bit on my side, so this is really bad. D-Knight going down early, I don't know how good that is for me, but at the same time, I am still okay with it. Okay, I still have 30 seconds. It does get knockoff, which is huge. Alright, so I think I go Shocks. And I reflect. He could have Aqua Jet, which would be a little annoying. Please don't have Jet. Actually, if he has Jet, that's really bad. I would have wasted my shocks for no reason. Oh, I feel dumb. I think I overthought it and went straight shocks for... I should have gone, what's it called? Serena. I think he Jets. He doesn't have Jet. Okay, that's huge. He flip turns though. That's a little annoying because I did want to set up agility versus this, but I'm curious what he flip turns into. How much is... Well, I'm behind the reflect versus the Infernate, so I do take at most like 60% with Metagross. What I'm curious about is how much does Metagross do to Tornadoes? Well, if I'm at +2, I can kill. Alright, how much does Infernate do to Metagross? He's not Choice Banded. Behind Reflect, he does 44 to 52. He's at 519, so I think it is time to go Metagross. And just agility up. Alright, he smartly calls that out with 2 turns. Oh, here's the thing. I don't have enough to do just Sinistcha yet. I need to get Sinistcha to proc its Terra. Yeah, he does go Sinistcha. I go back into Bear. Doesn't proc his Terra. Interesting. And instead he just sets up. Crazy. I mean, if I had knockoff, that was good as dead, but I don't have knockoff, so. Yeah, knockoff with 2 KO it. If I can get him to Terra, and if he's Terra Fairy, then the Metagross can still win. Yeah, because Mirror Match would kill it. He withdraws. Okay, so he is putting himself in range. Keep it shady, that's the Empoleon. Alright, let's see. Go Serena. He get an Ice Spinner, but Ice Spinner plus is going to do Rocky Helmet Chip, and I'm behind the Reflect, so it is not going to do a lot. So I do have a chance to go Serena here. I do kind of wish I brought Knockoff from Serena, but I think Synthesis is also good. Oh, imagine if I just went Metagross. That would have been huge. He is at 1%. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin in case he stays in. If he doesn't and goes hard Sinistra, that's fine. This is okay. He lets me Rapid Spin, which is huge. So I don't have to take Spike Shift Metagross anymore until Teambuilder gets back up. I think letting me get rid of spikes were a mishap on his part. Brad. That's the Torn. I am +1 Serena. I don't have a lot of speed investment in Serena though, so even if I'm +1, I'm not outspeeding this anytime soon. How much does Bear take from Torn? Not a lot. I think I just go Bear and then rest. Nasty Plot. Oh. I still don't take a lot. I mean, I still live, but I need to Body Slam here. If I could bait a pair, that's huge, but at least getting this Body Slam off would be good. My speed falls, that doesn't matter. I am super slow anyways. No para. Oh, shoot. How much does a Body Slam to 47%, so this is max HP. Oh, this isn't Assault Vest, that's good. I was like, oh boy. A Thunderbolt? It is in range of Thunderbolt, so my Iron Valiant can hit it hard. I think I just X Serena. Alright, Serena goes down. Crit didn't matter. Alright, we go Iron Valiant and we click Thunderbolt. Hard withdrawals. And he goes into Forges. I forgot this was live. We're gonna go hard Metagross. Oh, I could have gone Bear and rested up, but I think going Metagross is fine as well. How much does this do to Bear? He does have a pretty high special attack still. Yeah, it would have 2-hit KO'd Ursaring, and I'm very slow Ursaring. So he doubles out. Good double on his part. I believe that is the Infernate. So here's the thing. Check the target. Huh. He's still getting in range of a Iron Valiant sweep. But I need Metagross alive, so I think I need to sack Bear. He does elect a U-turn. The crit kinda sucks, but I don't think it matters that much. Alright. I still Body Slam. In case he tries Nasty Plotting, I can bait a Para. He Dark Pulses. How much does Dark Pulse do to Metagross? From Tornadus Therian. If he has no special attack investment, I do live. I have to go off of that. I have to hope that he doesn't have special attack investment. So I'm going to Agility again. He withdraws. Ski, that is the Ting Blue. I don't live Earthquake. Well, it's a roll if he has no attack investment. Payback. And Payback will kill. Okay, he just whirlwinds me out. That's fine. It just goes into my Iron Valiant, which is just going to start spamming Moonblast. Alright, Tinglu goes down. I still think I'm not in a really great position here, unfortunately. I don't think my Metagross can win. It's a big thing. I just keep going into Metagross. If he doubles, that's good on him. But I need tricks. Am I scarfed now? That's okay with me, actually. Because, well, I now outspeed everything. Yeah, I should outspeed everything now, unless he's Scarf on the team on the Infernape. I outspeed everything. Maybe I should have doubled. And Mud. That's the Infernape. Alright. How much does a Blaze boosted Flare Blitz from an Infernape do to me? A Flare Blitz from Blaze boosted does 43% chance to kill. I think I have to risk that unironically. Which is weird to say, but I do believe that I have to risk it. He knocks me off. Okay. That's annoying now, but I outspeed Torn with Metagross. So I'm going to Moonblast. Did Metagross live a knockoff? I don't think I did, I'm not gonna lie. He sacks the Infernape, which is huge for Metagross. Metagross had a chance to live. It doesn't matter because now I'll lose my choice card. Here goes Brad. I think Blickland Storm would kill me. Therian. Into my Iron Valiant. Oh yeah, Blickland Storm 100% kills me. I think... he has a Bleak Wind here. So I'm going to take advantage of that and go into Metagross, because I am Clear Body, so I don't lose speed. I'm able to live a Dark Pulse as well. Maybe. But we're going to Meteor Mash. We should have speed. We do about 60%, which will put him in range of Thunderbolt. It literally comes down, I think, to a miss. Or living a Dark Pulse. Which I don't know if I do or not. I have a chance to live Dark Pulse. It's like a 50-50. Okay, alright. Well, that's GG's. I don't think I'm able to take out the Forges from here. Even if he misses his... what's it called? His Bleak Wind Storm, I don't take out Forges, so... GG's to my opponent. Yeah, he doesn't miss much more. I die here, so yeah. Honestly, I don't think I built the best team. It was kind of rushed, and it was a tough matchup to build for because I always had to lose. Like, it was just awkward. The weakness policy was kind of like obvious, and I didn't really have a lot for Ting Lu, so yeah, it is what it is. Wasn't my best build, but my opponent played a good battle, so GG's to them. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next week.